This video is U.S. Environmental's basic calibration of an Ion Science Tiger PID. The first step would be to change the filter, which is under the probe tip. Once the filter has been changed, you should then proceed to check the pump. You should be able to stall the pump by putting your finger over the inlet. Hit escape to cancel the alarm. Once you know that you have good suction and a tight seal, you can then proceed to the calibration. We start by hitting the monkey wrench, which would be the letter B, and we move our cursor over to the ruler and hit the enter. We're doing a manual calibration, so we will click on the little stick figure and hit the enter button. Once we're there, we're going to use a carbon filter or zero grade air. In this video we're using carbon, and hit enter when we are all set. The unit will now count down from 30 seconds, and it will then ask for our span cal. On this instrument we're using 100 ppm isobutylene. If it were a PPB Tiger, we would use 10 ppm isobutylene, and if it was an 11.7 Tiger, we would do a multi-point span with 1,000. Now that the unit is zeroed, I'll hit the enter button, and it will ask for the span. We'll remove the zero filter. We're using a T as opposed to a Tedlar bag in our video, which will just bleed off the excess. We'll attach our hose, and we'll adjust our regulator to 1 liter per minute. Once we have the gas flowing, we'll hit the enter button, and it will count down from 30. I would also like to note that when calibrating any of these PIDs, it is good to start them and let them run for a few minutes prior to your actual calibration. It's good to have the lamp warm up and the sensors warm up before you actually go ahead and push a calibration. Now that it's calibrated, we hit the enter button, and we're going to hit escape to go into run mode. We have 100. We're going to turn off our gas. Our reading should drop back down. We're going to turn it back on, give it a quick bump test. Should go back up to 100. We can now turn off our gas, remove the hose, and this is where we would do a humidity check. Most stations have a humidity tester. You just hook it to the hose and let it run for a few seconds to make sure you don't have a spike in readings. And this is a basic calibration of an Ion Science Tiger PID.